Hello everyone! So today I'm going to show you how I do my hair. Now this was a highly requested video. Everyone wants to know how I dye my hair. So this is going to be sort of a demo slash review slash tutorial on how I do my hair. I'm going to be also using Good Day Young to dye my hair. This isn't a sponsored video whatsoever. I bought these all with my own money, so Good Day Young is owned by Hayley Williams, also the lead singer of Paramore, Goddess, and Brian, which is her hairstylist. Let's talk about it. Everything about this product I love. The only thing that I had a problem with was shipping. Shipping was $15 and I almost had a heart attack. Each one cost $13.99. Price is reasonable. I mean, look at it and look at it. I've never had to pay $15 for shipping ever, but I guess I can understand it. They are shipping liquids. If you've ever shipped anything out ever in your whole entire life, they go by weight, height, and how many liquids or whatever, I don't know. But that's probably why it costs that much. That's the only thing I had a problem with. Other than that, we good. And this company is pretty new, so I know along the way of, you know, their journey of being a company, some things will change and maybe shipping will change. Maybe. So there are 5 colors you can get. A red, a blue, a yellow, orange, oh, and a pink. I got the blue, the yellow, and the pink. The pink is called X-Girl, which is like going based off of Gwen Stefani's hair from the music video of Ex-Girlfriend. And just noticed I held up Steal My Sunshine instead of the other one. Anyway, and we have Steal My Sunshine, which is a neon yellow. And then I got Blue Ruin, which is their comic book blue hue, as they said on their website. In each box, it comes with a little comic strip that gives you instructions on how to dye your hair, which is super cute. See? In each bottle you get 4 ounces worth of product. I know I've been using Pravana in the past and they only give you 3 ounces worth of product. So there's that. Also, they come in a shorter, fatter, like meatier tube rather than Pravana, which is their long, skinny metal tube, and you have to like roll it, squeeze the product out. It's a metal tube, so it starts breaking, making holes, and then dye starts squirting out of the side of the tube, and you're like, meh. Good Day, you win that battle. Also, it smells amazing. I mean, if you've read any of the reviews online or, you know, on Instagram or Twitter, everyone talks about the smell. They are botanically infused with natural sunflower oil, bergamot oil, and other conditioners, which is really cool. Smells so good. It smells like a citrus flower. That's the only way I can explain it. Fresh. It is safe for all hair types. It's vegan and cruelty free. So they have that cute little bunny stamp to let you guys know, and which is really good because everyone can use this hair color. From now on, I'm probably just gonna use Good Day Young. You get more product, it smells good and easy to use, and I love it. Also, gonna support my girl, Hayley. You guys are probably waiting on me to get on with it. Come on, get it on, get it over with. I wanna see how you did your hair. Well, all right, let's do it.
All right, so this is how my hair looked before. Still vibrant in some areas, doesn't look bad at all. But I really wanted to dye my hair ever since my Good Day Young package came in. Usually I would ride this hair color out and let it fade naturally, but I was super excited and impatient. So I decided to buy Color Oops, which is a product that strips or removes your previous hair color. Kind of like a paint stripper, if you've ever used a paint stripper before. Now, it told me to shake well, and I shook it well, but I think I shook it too much. Good thing I shook away from the face like the directions told me to. Otherwise, I would have gotten this all over my face. Yeah, so shake with caution. And the stuff doesn't damage the hair, but it does smell like death and rotten eggs. The consistency is super watery, so it kept dripping and getting its stank everywhere. Now this faded the color, but didn't really strip the color all the way. It just made it more pastel, but it was good enough to dye over. Oh yeah, and it comes with this bag to put over your head. It's kind of silly, but I did it, and I guess it was necessary. It does say to keep it away from air or direct air blowing on it. I don't know what that does, but that's what the directions said. And right after, I bleached my roots. Now, I'm not going to be going into detail about how I did it because I'm not a professional and even I don't trust myself, so yeah. For mixing, I am using a cheap plastic bowl. This bowl is basically my designated hair dye bowl. And then I'm taking blue ruin and squirting some into the bowl. Or a lot. So basically half the tube. And a little strip of Steal My Sunshine. And here I am adding some conditioner to the mix to fade the color a bit. Now, Good Dyeing does have a fader product, which is the dye without the pigment, so it just has all of the conditioning benefits. I should have gotten the fader to keep the scent consistent because when I added my conditioner to the party, the mixture just smelled like an old mint I found at the bottom of my purse. So here I am just mixing that with a plastic spoon, but you can also use those hair color brushes that you can find from Sally's. So the color I was going for was an electric bright blue, but I ended up with a vibrant teal, which is totally fine because I know it will fade to that color eventually. My biggest mistake was adding the color first instead of adding the conditioner first, and then adding color in little by little to get the color that I wanted. So I kind of struggled with balancing the colors because of that. Also, my camera isn't picking up the teal very well, so in all of these clips it looks like I have the vibrant blue I've wanted, but the camera is a liar. So just imagine more green on top of that blue. Yeah, right here it looks like a peacock blue, but in person it was more of like a dark teal. Still good though. I like to use my hands to apply my hair dye because I feel like I have more control and it's more fun. Not fun when you don't have gloves though, you'll have colored hands, but still fun. I just like to take a glob of hair dye, slather it onto the root area, and then run it down that piece of hair. Then taking another glob and then running that through the strands. This method works for me. I rarely have any missing spots. Then once I'm done with that piece, I twist it to organize which pieces are done and which pieces need some color. It also keeps the hair in place and out of the way. So yeah, just take piece by piece and do the same method with each little tiny baby piece. I left my dye on for about an hour to an hour and a half. I really like to keep it in as long as possible, as long as I can stay awake, because I really did this late at night. But yeah, I just like to let it soak into each strand. I want it just to, I don't know, I feel like the longer you leave it in, the better staying power it has, so that's what I did. You can do 30 minutes, it's cool. 30 minutes is probably gonna do you good, but for me, I like to be extra, super extra. So finally, when you have your helmet on, I just like to mush it into a ponytail. Kind of mush it into place, really. And yeah, this is what it looks like. Now it is on my skin, but I have really oily skin, so it'll come off really easily. And for my leftovers, I just store them in an old dye container for touch-ups later on. So my hair is super frizzy, so I like to run my hair straightener through the roots and top strands just to smooth them out. And I also went ahead and straightened my bangs, otherwise I would have looked like a poodle. So now I am parting my hair in the back into two parts. And I'm curling the bottom hairs that are difficult to get with a normal curler, so I will be using my hair straightener to curl. So to curl, I just take a piece, hold the hair straightener by the root of the hair, twist the straightener up or down depending on what direction you want your curls to go. Then you just twist until the strands in the hair straightener are facing down again, and then you pull slowly and gently down. Then let go, and you got a curl. You might have to do the tug method depending on how clean your hair is, which is what I'm doing right here. But yeah, I'm just feeling around for any curls or any hairs that need to be curled. And bada boom! Here I am putting on a heat-resistant glove so I don't burn myself because I am going to be using a curling wand. These are way easier to use when you have short hair like me, so that's what I like to use. So I take the hair and I place the curling wand, I don't even know how to explain this. You can kind of see, but I like curling my curls towards my face. And as you can see, I ditched the glove because it just got in the way. But when it comes to curling the bottoms of my curls, like to make them more curly, I like to use the glove. Because I hold the curls down into the curling wand. Did that make sense? Probably not, but you got to hear my voice. Thumbs down. I already see them. So to curl my bangs, I just part them into two parts. And I basically do the same method as I did on the back of my hair, but just curling them down. So I just take the piece and curl down. Run it through and then bam, let go, and it's a wave. So that's how I get my bangs all curly wavy cute. Wow. So I like to run my fingers through them and find little pieces that need to be extra, extra curly. And I do those. Then once my curls have set, meaning like once the heat is gone and they've cooled down, I like to run my fingers through my curls and make them all soft and wavy and beautimous. And so that's how I style my hair. This is what it looks like. It's super casual. It's not, you know, super, I don't know, perfect. It's just curly and messy.
Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me throughout, you know, all these years. I know there's a few of you who've been following me for a long time. So if you like this video, go ahead and like it. Do we still want to be called Crunchamunchers? Because I can make this a thing. We can all make this a thing. Also, have you guys been playing Pokemon Go? Because obsessed. Tell me down below what team you're on. Team Red. At this point, I'm just babbling. Thank you guys so much. And I will see you in my next video. Bye! I can't cover it. My hand's too small.